Ever say they might kill you?
They threatened to kill my little girl, who, when I left, was still at the house.
A friend?
Huh?
What little girl?
My little girl, Alex. She's about 4 now.
You mean you had a child?
Yeah.
How old were you when you had that child?
11.
Billionaires, they're f***ing and eating kids. They're eating kids. They're eating kids. They're eating kids. How the f*** is nobody upset? They're eating children.
Y'all might be mad at me for this one, but we have to talk about it. Jay-Z, Diddy. Yeah, it's getting serious.
This is one of the most disturbing photos that I've seen in the recent Epstein files, and we need to talk about it. So clearly this photo seems to show what looks like a young or teenager sitting in a circle of pigs in a barn. But the context behind this photo, we have no idea. We don't know if Epstein took this photo. We don't know if this was a photo that Epstein thought was...
Nicki Minaj was beefing with Jay-Z a few weeks and months before all of this happened. But there's someone that's in Roc Nation that Nicki Minaj focused on, and it's Desiree Perez. She's the CEO of Roc Nation, and she was arrested for drugs. President Trump pardoned Desiree Perez during his last administration. And what did Nicki Minaj go do? She went to go work with President Trump. President Trump has the most power in Roc Nation right now. They owe President Trump. Now she's untouchable. And now not only that, you can see that she got the gold card. Why the f was Nicki Minaj one of the most powerful black women in the world, but yet couldn't be an American citizen? That's the leverage they had over her head to keep her in fear. She was always a slave. This might be her first time in her life being free. And what she's doing with that freedom, she's exposing the truth.
So Beyoncé really flew out to Qatar, right? When Jay-Z's name started circulating in the Epstein documents? The timing is people raising eyebrows. 4 months now, Beyoncé has reportedly been in full damage control mode, working overtime to protect her brand as headlines around Jay-Z keep getting louder. There were rumors before, especially during the Diddy drama, that she was considering divorce, but nothing ever materialized. This time, people are saying it feels different. Meanwhile, social media has been in chaos ever since the Epstein file releases started trending. Politicians, celebrities, major names were mentioned. And one of the most discussed? Jay-Z. According to online chatter, Jay-Z and others were referenced in a 2019 FBI crisis intake report connected to the DOJ's Epstein document release.
If we had a
One allegation claimed he was present during an incident involving Harvey Weinstein in the 90s. The accusation spread fast, and instead of an immediate public denial, reports began circulating that Jay-Z had quietly left the country. Now, whether that's coincidence or strategy, nobody knows for sure. But the internet ran with it. And here's where it gets interesting. Beyoncé was reportedly spotted overseas as well. Some believe this isn't the first time they've left the U.S. when legal trouble seemed close. In 2024, when Diddy faced charges, they traveled to Japan. When sentencing rumors heated up, Qatar was reportedly their destination again. But this time, people think Beyoncé isn't moving in unity. She's moving strategically for herself. Since the Epstein headlines exploded, fans noticed she's reportedly lost millions of followers. The public pressure is real.
Beyoncé and Jay-Z are in trouble. The NFL has unfollowed Jay-Z. Apple Music and Rihanna have also unfollowed Jay-Z. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are the most unfollowed IG account in the last 24 hours. Jay-Z being mentioned in those Epstein files was not good. And ever since that happened, these pictures have been circulating again. Jay-Z at 26 with an Aaliyah at 15, and Jay-Z at 27 with a Beyoncé at 16.
Now here's another layer to the conversation. There's a narrative circulating online that Beyoncé may not have been fully aware of everything happening behind the scenes throughout the years. Some critics argue she was very young when her relationship with Jay-Z began and suggest there was a power imbalance from the start. An old clip resurfaced where Beyoncé credited Jay-Z for teaching her how to be a woman. That video has reignited debate, with some interpreting it as evidence of early influence and grooming, though others strongly disagree. As usual, the internet has split into sides.
You taught me how to be a woman. You taught me how to live. You taught me how to be a friend. You've given me so much in life. And this is not enough. It's not enough I can give you. I just want you to be happy. And every year, I'm just even more in love with you. And I want to spend every day of my life with you.
And then you've got Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent adding fuel to the fire. Both of them have had public tension with Jay-Z in the past, but things escalated once the Epstein discussions resurfaced. Nicki posted a series of tweets accusing Jay-Z of disturbing behavior, even referencing conspiracy-level claims involving rituals. She shared AI-generated images and cryptic captions that sent social media into a frenzy. She also reposted an old photo of Jay-Z with a young Aaliyah, which reignited age gap debates from decades ago. 50 Cent didn't stay quiet either. He posted AI images joking that Jay-Z might end up as the subject of a documentary, similar to what he did with Diddy. He even resurfaced old lyrics from Jay's catalog that critics say reference questionable age dynamics from back in the day. Whether it's trolling or something deeper, both artists are clearly not holding back.
50 Cent whacking Jay-Z.
Hope got a young girl, still not quite 21.
He recently posted a verse from Jay-Z rapping about dating young girls. Now, the song is called Young Girl / I Really Like You and is featured on Pharrell's debut solo album. In the caption of the post, 50 Cent said, "I know you're gonna say I'm a hater, but what do you have to say about what he's saying, fool? LOL, get your ASS down the street." Uploaded this with a photo of Jay-Z's face photoshopped on Alien vs. character. Let's just get into a couple of the lyrics. He says, Hove got a young girl, still not quite 21. Introduce themselves. Oh, you're 19. No, you're lightning in a bottle. I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
You're 19. No, you're lightning in a bottle. I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
This song came out in 2006 on Pharrell's debut album, In My Mind. At the time, he's talking about dating a 19-year-old girl and he's 36, turned 37 December 4th. What I found most interesting is he says the scenes that follow screams of horror, classic Stephen King novel. And according to a surface-level search on Google, a lot of his novels centered around child trauma, addiction, the supernatural, and the battle between good and evil. Key themes and subjects in his work include coming of age / loss of innocence. Back to the lyrics, because after he referenced the Stephen King novels, he says, Mama don't think you should take someone so advanced in romance, you should just wait. Papa don't preach, Hove don't bite. Hove been through it, I might hold your life. Like Janet, take control of your life.
Mama don't think you should take someone so advanced in romance, you should just wait. Papa don't preach, Hove don't bite. Hoping through it, I might mow your life.
You don't gotta read in between the lines to figure out what he is talking about. He's talking about taking somebody, showing them his influence, and pretty much, honey, y'all can fill in the blank. You know, people who are gonna be screaming that he is talking about a person that is legal. The fact that he was talking about dating somebody 17.
Now let's circle back to the divorce rumors. This isn't the first time speculation about Beyoncé leaving Jay-Z has trended. During the Diddy controversy, gossip blogger Storm Monroe claimed Beyoncé was aggressively expanding her business empire because she anticipated turbulence ahead. Think about it. In just 2 years, she launched or pushed
You see,
Ivy
back when the
Park
stuff about him and
collaborations,
Diddy came out,
Renaissance album plus world tour, concert film release, hair care line, Cowboy Carter album, fragrance line, liquor brand, NFL halftime show, another tour announcement. That's a massive rollout in a short period of time. Some believe it was strategic financial positioning, securing independent streams of income before a potential split.
Part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. And it's only so much of these stories that Jay-Z can, he can pay off or he can block. He won't be able to stop this. And she knows it, and he knows it too. As far as who's gonna be the breakout victim / story, I don't know. But I'm just letting you know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're gonna see Beyonce divorce him. Okay, and she may or may not do an interview, but you're gonna their publicist is gonna release something. She's gonna say, oh, the Carters have been separated for some time, they built this beautiful life, blah 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 blah. Now, before all this happens, we may get another tour, we may get another album out of both of them. I don't know, because at the end of the day, they about their money first. They're gonna do what's best for business first. As far as Beyonce is concerned, Do she love him? I mean, he's really all that she knows.
And here's one more
Make sure I
twist.
apply it to
When
mine.
Diddy was
I don't
arrested,
want to duplicate
a rumor
that.
surfaced
So let me
from
make
an
sure I give that
industry
energy.
insider claiming Jay-Z met with both a criminal defense attorney and a divorce lawyer around the same time. Allegedly, Beyoncé didn't want to be tied to any legal fallout. Others argue that's simply PR and narrative management. But since they share substantial assets, businesses, and partnerships, a separation wouldn't just be emotional. It would be corporate. Online reactions have been intense. Some fans say Jay-Z has benefited from Beyoncé's global image, shielding him from criticism. Others argue the accusations remain allegations and nothing has been proven. So now the question becomes, is Beyoncé distancing herself for self-preservation? Or is this just another cycle of internet speculation? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about it.